So once you register for Create UGC, you get your account, you opt in for a plan, and you will get this dashboard right here where you can start to create videos and have them generated for you. Let's do it now on the products that I'm trying to sell. Now you can see here on the left side that you've got avatars. So these are the avatars that can create the video for your product. So these are artificial intelligence, AI created people who will talk about the product and sell it for you. Now they can do it in one of two ways. One is they can make a reaction video to your product. So this means that they're going to have the product in the video and they're simply going to be reacting to it. So it's going to be like in the background, it's going to be images of your product, and they're going to react. The second format is to have them hold the product in their hand and, of course, talk about it, try to sell it to whoever is watching the video. So you can see a whole bunch of avatars. I'm just scrolling through them as I'm talking. There's a lot of different avatars to choose from here. You can also filter from gender and ethnicity. So these are video reaction avatars. You've also got product in hand avatars, as I've mentioned. So you can see here that they're actually holding the product in their hand. You didn't have to purchase it and ship it to their address because they're not real people. But with the power of artificial intelligence and today's technologies, we can get the product in their hand, even if it's a cat avatar like this cute one right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to click right here where it says create new video. And now it's asking for the product link. So here you're going to send the link to your product page, which in my case is this jellyfish aroma diffuser. So I'm just going to copy the URL, which of course now has been shortened to product/jellyfish humidifier, which you now also know how to do. And I'm going to paste the link right over here. Next, we've got choose video type. So select the type of video you want to create. Is it going to be a reaction video or product in hand? I like both formats. I'm going to go with video reaction. Click on continue. Now it's grabbing the information from the product page from the URL that you pasted. So now it's grabbing all the product's information here and it's putting together all the information that it needs to create a nice video around it. So let's get back to it. Here you can see that it's scraped the data from this page and added it over here. So you've got the product name right here, which is the Jellyfish Aroma Diffuser. I can take the rest, your ultimate electric hair humidifier for home aromatherapy, and just add that to the description. So I just cut that so I can paste it over here. So this is the product's name. I can also add a little bit more to it just so it'll have a little bit more data on the product. So I'm also going to add aromatherapy and nightlight because it does all of those things. Aromatherapy, nightlight. I could also change the title on my Shopify store as well, but I think it looks pretty good. I just want Create UGC to have precise information on the product. So we've got the title. Next, we've got product description. So make sure that it's as you can see it from your product page. And if you need to make any changes, you can go ahead and do that as well. Now, it should already be copying and pasting the information that you have on your product page, but if you want to make any adjustments, you can do it here as well. So I've got all the products information here, which was pretty much done for me automatically. Next, we've got the assets. So now it's asking me to select the images that I want to use in the video. Now, because it's not a product in hand video, in that case, I could only choose one image, and that is what they're going to hold in their hand. But I didn't go with product in hand. I went with a reaction video. So the avatar could react to a few different images. So I'm just going to choose the best images that I have. So the first are going to be the normal plain black and white. So I'm going to leave that there. Then I'm going to add the additional ones that I actually took because I personally think they look really good. So I'm going to add this one with the orange light, the blue light, and another one with the purple. And we'll also do it from this angle here. This time maybe without the PC, but one with the cute cat. So this one and this one. And finally, let's also add orange. All right. And once you finish selecting your assets, we're going to go ahead and click on next. Now we've got video settings. So choose the settings for the video you want to generate. What platform do you want to post it on? Is it going to be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or X? Now, in my case, it's going to go to multiple platforms. So I'll just go to general. And if I have to do resizing, I will do it just like I did with Instagram. So I'm going to keep it on general. And aspect ratio is 9:16, which is portrait mode. You can choose different languages for the avatar to speak. Now, in my case, I am targeting the US audience and also worldwide, but mainly just English speakers around the world. So I'm going to go with English. And the duration, you can have a 15, 30-second, or a 60-second video. I'm going to keep it in the sweet spot at 30 seconds. Once done, click on Next. And now it's asking to select an avatar. So these are all of the reaction avatars that we can choose. And once again, you can filter gender and ethnicity if you want, but I want to keep my options open just to see all of the avatars that I have available and choose one, maybe with some nice LED colors in the background, because we are going for a product with those types of aesthetics. So let's see what options we have as I continue to scroll through the avatars and choose one reaction avatar to be the host of my video. Okay, I'm going to go with Adam as a broadcaster, and let's see what he can do for us. So I clicked on him and clicked on Next. Now it's creating 3 scripts, and you can choose which script you like the most or make changes to the script itself. So here are the 3 scripts that were automatically generated for us by AI. Stuck with stale air and restless nights, the jellyfish aroma diffuser isn't just a humidifier, it's a vibrant mood enhancer. So what I'm looking for in the hook of the video is to touch the customer's pain point. So if it's a problem-solving product, what problem does it help solve? If it's a wow effect product, what is the wow effect that it has? Right away, right from the start. So when he starts with stuck with stale air and restless nights, he's already touching on the problem, on the pain point over there. Let's read the second one for a second. Why suffer through boring, dry air when you can breathe easy and relax? That's also not bad. And then there's a solution, the jellyfish aroma diffuser. Let's see what script 3 has to say. Imagine coming home to a mesmerizing, colorful sanctuary. That's a little bit too much in my opinion. I'm going to go with the second one. Why suffer through boring, dry air when you can breathe easy and relax? I'm going to go with that one. Now you can see that there are pauses in between the sentences. Now these are good to have because it makes the AI sound more human when he finishes a sentence, pauses for a sec, and then continues to talk. You can also add these pauses yourself by clicking here on Insert Pause or by simply typing pause inside brackets. And like I said, you can also change the scripts. But I'm going to go all in on AI right here and go with AI suggestion. The only thing that I'm going to remove is add it to your cart now. If they want to do it, they won't really need for someone to tell them to do it. So act fast, supplies are running out. That is fine. That will be the way that it's going to end. Okay, so I'm going to choose script number 2 and click on Next. And now it's putting everything together. The product page with the name and description, the avatar that we chose, and of course the script. It's going to put all of them together and create a reaction video to the jellyfish humidifier. Okay, so a video was generated for me. Let's check it out. You can go ahead and click on play right here while you're still in the preview mode.
I suffer through boring, dry air when you can breathe easy and relax. The jellyfish aroma diffuser fills your room with calming scents and beautiful colors. Whisper quiet operation means no interruptions, just pure tranquility. Smart timer options let you customize your comfort whenever you need it. Thousands have already experienced the bliss. Don't get left behind. Act fast. Supplies are running out.
So overall, I do like the aesthetics, especially when we start to see the images a little bit later on, where everything kind of goes together. He's got the LED lights in the background. You've got it also here in the product. Everything actually looks really nice together. Now, you may notice that the lip sync isn't really perfect because it's still in the preview mode. Once I generate, it will be better, but I just wanted to show you the overall look. Although at the end, there was that one image where you saw the white version from the supplier's photo where it's just that with a white background. I think the ones with the LED backgrounds look a little bit better. So I could go back and choose different images in the assets menu and choose ones that I actually took that looked a little bit better. But I'm just going to leave it as is and just create more videos with more avatars and test that out as well. So I'm going to click right here where it says generate. And now it's saving that video, it's exporting it to my video section. So you can see it right here being exported next to another video that I made for a portable power bank, which is another product that I have in my store as well. And in any case, I'm going to just be making a whole bunch of videos because I have a lot of monthly videos that you can see right here that I can generate with this account. Do the same for yourself so that you can test with AI and have videos made for you, test which ones work the best, and continue getting better as you go at it. So once the video has been fully generated, I'm simply going to download it by clicking on the three dots and download. Then I'm going to upload it to my social media accounts, just like you saw that I did with the previous videos that I made through CapCut. So there you have it, CapCut and Create UGC, two wonderful ways to make videos or get videos for your products. Then all that's left to do is to upload them on social media, see which ones get good organic traffic, and double down by putting a budget on those videos that worked really well for you. So before I move to paid ads and show you how to run pay-per-click campaigns, I'm going to edit a few more videos on CapCut, a few more videos on Create UGC, upload them all to social media, show you the results, and then start our paid campaigns. So wish me luck, and I'll show you my results soon, as well as a step-by-step explanation on how I'm doing everything as I've been doing so far, so that you can copy and implement the same best practices on your store and follow my steps to continue making a beautiful and converting dropshipping store. Alright, so before I start running ads, I want to show you the results of the organic videos that I posted so far. So here's the YouTube channel. Of course, I also posted on Instagram, on TikTok, but so far YouTube seems to be doing a pretty good job at getting me video views and understand what videos are working well for me before I put a budget on them. So here we can see a few videos that I already uploaded. You already saw the first one. It got stuck around 1,000 views. Second one pretty much flopped. The third one, which I'll show you in a minute, got 1,170 views. I just posted this one 2 days ago. And then these three, I just posted them today. So they've only been online for a couple of hours. They're already picking up on some views. And as you can see, most of the videos are getting at least 500 views. Some of them are passing the 1,000. I'm pretty positive that these two from today are also going to pass 1,000. We'll still see what's going to happen with this last one. And that's not all of the videos that I created. This still doesn't include the video that I made from Create UGC, as well as other videos that I have edited. I'm going to edit the last video now so you can see me doing it, as well as what I did with those videos that I already posted. This is the generated video from Create UGC, as you saw. And now that it's generated, you'll notice that the lip sync works better.
Why suffer through boring, dry air when you can breathe easy and relax? The jellyfish aroma diffuser feels...
So I already downloaded this one onto my computer. I'm going to upload that as well. And I also did a couple of videos on the other product, the jellyfish humidifier. So I still need to upload that one, as well as finish the second humidifier video. I want you to see how I'm doing it in case you missed any steps. It's really easy to do through CapCut and also, of course, through Create UGC. I'm going to test both methods, but here are the videos that I made so far, as you saw them on my YouTube channel as well. So we've got the water guns video. You saw the first couple of videos. Here are the rest. Let's take a really quick look. So we already saw that one where my cousin is just shooting with both the guns. There was one where I added text and it didn't seem to work so well. So I thought maybe text and music just isn't working, but I decided to keep trying, and that doesn't seem to be the issue because we can see this fourth copy over here and it is starting to pick up on views. This one is from today. Let's take a look. So it's another point of view video just showing the product from my POV. So I recorded this one, and there's a couple of more videos. So let's go back. There's also this one. This is not your average water gun. So same as the one that you just saw, only here I did add the music and some text. And I know the quality is pretty bad because we're watching it on YouTube, but I want you to see which of these videos are gaining views. So this one does have music and text and it is gaining views, and it's making just about the same amount of views as the first one, only the second one with the music and text seems to be getting better engagement. So just because you had one flop with text and music doesn't mean that the next time you do it, it's not going to work as well. And then there's this last one over here. So this water gun changes everything. Let's take a look at this video. So I decided not to do this one without sound and text, I only wanted to test with sound and text because this video really looks good with it. The other ones I don't mind testing with and without, as you saw. And so those are my water gun videos, and they seem to be doing pretty good so far for organic traffic. I still want to see how the 3 that I uploaded today, which is these 3 right here, how they're going to perform. So we still have time to analyze those while they're still getting views. And as you saw, I also have them here. So some of them I call it with music and text, and some don't have it. These are all of my exported videos. As you saw, this is the last one. I created this small text with target practice, and I'm showing the target, I'm pointing to it. That video so far isn't doing that well, only 1 view, but it's only been a couple hours. It could pick up, and maybe it won't. This is why we're testing, and it doesn't cost us any money to do so. So this is that. So these are all of my exported water gun videos. I also have the humidifier. So far I only made 1 humidifier video besides Create UGC, the ones on CapCut. So here is the first one, and I'm currently working on the second one right now. I'm going to finish it with you guys while I'm recording, but let's just see the first one. So I made 1 without music, 1 with music. Each one is about 30 seconds long, so I'm just going to walk you through it really quick. And I decided not to add any music or any sound effects that will take away your focus from the chill feeling, the chill vibe that I'm trying to pass in this video. This is the actual sound of the product working. And I just pretty much show it in action with a calm vibe. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is with music. So it's pretty much the same video, only with calming music in the background. So I wanted to test this as well. And it's really easy to do because you're already editing it right here on CapCut. All you got to do is add the sounds as I showed you. And if you need to make any cuts, you can do so here. Just say where you want to split it on the timeline. And it's really, really easy to do this. So let's listen to the one with the music. Okay, so you get the point here. And now I'm working on a video that has a little bit more humor into it and see how that will work with this product as well. So here's what I got so far, and I am taking advantage of free tools that we have that can help us. In this case is ChatGPT. So what I did with ChatGPT was I was like, hey, I'm making a video for this product, okay? And I sent ChatGPT, I uploaded the original video without all the effects, just the recording of this video that I'm about to edit. And I sent some screenshots from the editing of what I did so far. So I sent this screenshot right here where it says meet the jellyfish diffuser. Second screenshot I sent was showing the cat, and the cat is saying, hey, what's this? So I asked ChatGPT, I was like, I'm going to have a dialogue with this cat. And so, let's kind of make it interesting, engaging. And at the end of the day, we're still trying to sell this product, right? So I gave it the prompt. I uploaded the images and the video that I have. I sent it the link to the product page to get more information about it. And ChatGPT is like, all right, got it. I'll continue the same playful cat versus product style you started, short, punchy, and engaging while hyping up the jellyfish diffuser. And so here it has the dialogue between me and the cat. So let's go ahead and add this. I don't know if I added the cat 6 times in the video, but let's just take a look and we'll add the text and just make it look good. Okay, so let's take it from the top. This is the video. And there's no music, at least not in the first one that I'm going to do. I'm going to add music on the second one. Let's start adding the text. Okay, so let's go with what ChatGPT is saying. The only thing that I have right now on the timeline is the video itself and some text lines, which I edited in the same way that I showed you. So we've got the text, and I also like to add animations to the text just to make them transition in a way that looks much better. So let's go ahead and start editing the text. The first one is meet the jellyfish diffuser. Let's go ahead and edit that one. So I'm going to go back to this one, click on the text, make sure that I'm seeing it on the timeline, and I'm going to edit it with ChatGPT's suggestion, which shows a person on the computer saying meet the jellyfish diffuser. I'm going to remove just one emoji from here because it could be a bit too much. And I'm also going to remove the quotation marks. Okay, like this is fine because they don't really need to have their eyes on the PC in the background. Okay, so this is going to be the first piece of text. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this text. I'm going to move a little bit forward in the timeline to where it goes to the cat, because the cat has the next line, which starts pretty much right where that text field ends. So I could just make it a little bit shorter and paste it right over here. So it's the next text coming up. And now we need to have the cat who says looks suspicious. Okay, so I'm just going to click to edit the text field, paste it over here, maybe make a line break without the quotes. No, without the line break, like this. Okay, and I'm going to keep this conversation going. So same thing, I'm going to copy this text, move to the end of it, paste the next block here, and move to the next one. So next, the cat is saying, "What's this glowing thing?" And of course, we need to make a line break so we can see everything inside the frame. Then we're going to have my answer, "Your new stress tester, buddy." Going to add that right here. And you get the point. So I'm going to keep rinsing, repeating this until I have this clip finished. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish this process by exporting it, uploading it to social media, getting all of my videos up here, including the ones from Create UGC. Then I'm just going to give it 1 day. I'm going to come back tomorrow, see which videos got the most amount of engagements, and those are the videos that I'm going to put my money on when I'll start running paid marketing. Now, there's a lot of tools to do paid marketing on, like TikTok and Facebook and YouTube, Google, and so forth. I'm going to keep it simple and run it only on TikTok because TikTok ads work really, really well. It is the platform with the most amount of users today, so we'll be able to have a huge reach into the market. And with the help of other social media channels that I use to figure out which videos are resonating well with our audiences, we can figure out what are the right videos to put a budget on and not waste any money putting it on videos that are going to be low performers. So as you can see, this YouTube channel just got started. Just from posting those couple of videos, we already have thousands of views. We're already starting to gain subscribers. So this YouTube channel is already starting to run, and I barely even got started. So I'm going to finish up this video, finish up organic marketing, and move to the fun stuff where we're actually finally going to be locking down on our target audience and start to make sales and profits. Okay, so I finished putting the text down according to the conversation that I got from ChatGPT. So here's how the video looks now. I'm going to make 2 copies, one without background music like we're going to see now, and another one with background music. And I'm probably going to cut it right around the end here because it's long enough as it is, around 36 seconds. We don't need to have a whole minute and 3 seconds, and it shows everything that we needed to see until that point. Okay, so here's how it's going to look like. You might even hear the cat. She's like, hmm? Okay, so showing all the buttons, all the functionalities while reading the funny dialogue between me and the cat. And this is where it's going to end right here because the text ended anyway, the dialogue, and there's not much else to see. It's just me showing the same things from here, from this point on out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end the video right here. Although I do need a quick call to action at the end. Let's see if ChatGPT helped us with that one. Nope. Let's ask it for one. So add a quick CTA to the end. And here we go. So I'm going to say, grab yours today and vibe like a jellyfish. And the cat's going to say, links below, don't make me share mine. Okay, I like that. ChatGPT does a good job at it. And if you don't like it, you can tell ChatGPT to generate a few examples or change it to however you see fit. Okay, so I'm just going to paste a couple of more text fields and we're going to edit them. So the first one is the first CTA, which is this. Change the text right up here. Remove the quotes. And line breaks. Grab yours today and vibe like a jellyfish. And second call to action is the cats. Gonna need another line break here. There we go. Links below. Don't make me share mine. Okay, and then at the end of that text, which pretty much ends on the cat, which is nice because she has the last word, So it's going to end like this. Grab yours today and vibe like a jellyfish. Links below. Don't make me share mine. And she's going to end it. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to stand right here on the timeline, click on the video, and click right here to split the video. And then I'm going to highlight the video on the right side and click on backspace to remove it. So the video is going to end right here. And that should be it. The last thing that I could consider is having some kind of effect between the transitions on the text, but I think I'm going to leave it as is. It gets the job done. We don't need anything fancy here. So I'm going to make two different exports. The first one is a normal one without background music. So I'm just going to call it, I think this is diffuser video. Let's see what number this is. This is going to be number 2. So this is humidifier 2. Okay, and then we're just going to export it. And while this is being done, I'm going to make another one with background music. So I leave everything as is, and I'm just going to click on audio, and we're going to click on the arrow right here on music to see all of the topics, all of the different types of music that we have here. And I usually like the epic sounds. Let's see what we have here. You have to think about the video while you're listening to the audio and figure out which one makes a nice and natural fit. Maybe chill and dreamy for this product. That's too calm. Doesn't fit. Remember that I'm skipping the ones that say Pro on them because I don't have a premium account. It's good enough to have the free account. There's a lot of things for us to sample. I like it, but it's too fast-paced for this chill video. Let's go to chill and dreamy. Stay around this area. Okay, I kind of like this one. So this is Moonlight Jazz under the Valentine's Day music category. That's nice. It's laid back. It's chill vibes. Let's go ahead and add this one. So I'm just going to drag it onto the timeline. And I'm going to make sure that I end it when the rest of the clips end. So in this case, I'm going to click on the music. I'm going to make sure that the timeline cuts it right at this part. And we're going to click on this button right here to split it and remove what we don't need. Okay, now let's make sure that the audio is good between all of the different sounds that we have here. So I want to make sure that the background music is not too loud and vice versa. The music is kind of dominant here. We can't hear the regular sound at all. So let's bring that down a bit. Play it now. Okay, let's turn up the sound a bit from the original. There we go. Now we can hear both pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to keep this video right here. This is going to be the second export. So I'm going to click on, again, File, Export, Humidifier 2 with music. Okay, Okay, and this is how I go about editing videos on CapCut with music, without music, with text, with effects, and things like that. There are more things that you can discover here. Like for example, when you're adding your text, you can also add text to speech. So if you click on that, you can choose on the type of voice that you want to hear, and then you're going to hear someone saying whatever it says up here. All you got to do is click on one of them, listen to how they sound, and then it'll turn this text that you have here, whatever you have highlighted, it'll read it out with the AI voice. I don't really need it for these videos, so I'm not going to add it, but just so you know, you have more options in CapCut, and this is all free to use as long as you're not using anything that has that pro icon on the top. If you want to go pro, you can, but it's really not needed to make great videos and put them out there. So now that I'm done creating my videos, I have them all saved up here inside a Gadget World's videos directory, and these are the videos that I'm going to post organically. Most of them I already did. I still have a few more to create on Create UGC, and I'm going to post all these videos as well. And when I come back tomorrow, I'll know exactly what videos I'm going to double down on and start running TikTok ads. And I'm going to create my campaigns from scratch. I'm going to show you everything that I do, the budgets that I'm putting in, how I'm going to target my audiences, get the ads running, and of course, show you the results. So wish me luck, and let's have some fun as we transition to paid marketing.